Hey everyone, I'm Felicia Kashaveroff, an ICF certified relationship coach and founder of Tend Task. Just like in any important area of your life, prevention matters. Those who make efforts to take care of their bodies have better health outcomes. Those who want career success seek out training and networking opportunities. And those who want a robust social life make time to connect with friends and family. The same should be true for your relationship, but more often than not, we don't seek the same preventative care in our relationships because we think that relationship health should just come naturally. Through my work coaching couples and my research with high-achieving partnerships, I've noticed a clear pattern. Those who report the highest relationship satisfaction use relationship interventions proactively rather than reactively. Today, I want to share what the research reveals about preventative relationship coaching and why more couples are choosing this approach. By the end of this video, you'll understand the actual advantages of getting support before crisis hits. Let's start with something fascinating from the research. For years, relationship professionals assumed that couples who received premarital education or early coaching would need less help later because they'd built strong foundations. And while that's partly true, researchers discovered something unexpected. Studies show that couples who receive premarital education are actually more likely to seek relationship support when they need it. And critically, they seek it earlier and at higher levels of relationship satisfaction than couples who didn't receive early support. Researchers call this the gateway effect. What this tells us is that preventative relationship coaching fundamentally changes how couples approach relationship maintenance. They learn that seeking help is a sign of investment, not failure. They develop the awareness to recognize when they need support before patterns become entrenched. In my coaching practice, I see this all the time. Couples who come to me before major issues arise have a completely different relationship with the idea of getting support. They're not in crisis mode. They're building skills, creating systems, and establishing patterns that will serve them for decades. But relationship coaching is not just about preventing problems. It's about creating a foundation that makes addressing inevitable challenges much more manageable. So, what does the evidence tell us about preventative relationship interventions? Let me share 3 key findings that changed how I think about this work. First, research on premarital education programs shows they successfully improve couples' readiness and preparation for marriage. But what does readiness actually mean? In the studies, it means couples develop concrete communication skills, problem-solving strategies, and realistic expectations about marriage. These aren't abstract concepts, they're practical tools couples use when developmental challenges arise. Second, studies have found that couples who received premarital education or coaching report significantly higher quality of life scores. This is huge because it suggests that the benefits extend beyond just not fighting. They impact overall well-being, life satisfaction, and how couples navigate stress together. Third, the research reveals that wives who received premarital education later considered seeking therapy at higher levels of relationship satisfaction and lower levels of problem severity than those who didn't receive it. This suggests they have a better awareness of what healthy relationships look like and seek support proactively rather than waiting until things feel desperate. What strikes me about these findings is that preventative coaching isn't about creating perfect relationships. It's about giving couples the awareness, skills, and permission to maintain their relationship intentionally throughout their lives together. Now, let's talk about the practical differences between preventative coaching and crisis intervention, because they're not just different in timing, they're different in approach. Crisis intervention happens when couples are already in significant distress. The focus is often on de-escalating conflict, addressing immediate pain points, and sometimes just determining if the relationship is viable. Preventative coaching operates from a completely different foundation. You're not trying to repair damage, you're building systems and skills from the beginning. In my work with engaged couples through my I Do Differently program, we focus on alignment of values, creating equitable systems for managing life together, and developing communication patterns that prevent resentment from building. Research increasingly shows that relationship interventions are no longer seen as a last resort. Many couples now seek support for preventative reasons, to enhance communication, work toward long-term goals together, and maintain healthy partnerships, just like you would in any other important areas of your life. Here's how I explain it to couples. Imagine you're maintaining a house. Preventative coaching is like regular maintenance. You're checking the foundation, updating systems, and addressing small issues before they become major problems. Maybe you're even planning renovations that will make your home suit your lives even better. Crisis intervention, on the other hand, is more like emergency repairs after significant damage has occurred. Sometimes problems come from neglected maintenance, like a burst pipe. Other times, they're completely outside your control, a fire or a natural disaster. But when you've done your preventative maintenance, your home is stronger and more resistant to crisis. Plus, you've built a dedicated team of professionals who know your home and how to restore it quickly. Both approaches have value, but the experience and outcomes are fundamentally different. In my research with high-achieving couples, those who reported the highest satisfaction consistently mentioned using relationship support proactively. They didn't wait for a crisis. They treated their relationship like any other important area of life, with intentional development and periodic expert guidance. And what does preventative relationship coaching actually involve? Based on both research and my practice, here are the core elements. First, values alignment, ensuring you're building towards shared goals rather than assuming alignment exists. Second, systems creation, developing practical approaches to managing money, household responsibilities, and decision-making. Third, communication patterns, learning how to discuss difficult topics before they become loaded with resentment. And fourth, maintaining connection, understanding how to build your friendship and foster long-lasting intimacy. Research indicates that when couples work to apply relationship education principles, they report stronger relationships, feeling more unified and committed, and have improved communication. The key difference is that you're learning these skills when you're not emotionally activated. You're building muscle memory for healthy patterns before you desperately need them. Here's what I want you to remember. Seeking relationship support before crisis isn't about being smart or prepared. It's about recognizing that all relationships require intentional development. Just like you wouldn't wait until you're seriously ill to think about your health, you don't have to wait until your relationship is in crisis to invest in it. The research is clear. Couples who engage with relationship education and coaching proactively develop better awareness, seek help earlier when needed, and report higher overall satisfaction and quality of life. If this prevention-focused approach resonates with you, I'd love to support you. For engaged couples, I offer my I Do Differently program online with private virtual coaching. But this Valentine's Day, I'm taking my program to a new level by hosting an intimate premarital coaching retreat limited to just 10 couples at a luxury resort in Santa Barbara. This immersive experience is based on cutting-edge relationship science and provides an unparalleled foundation for marriage. Comment below if you'd like more information. For established couples, my Tend Technique program helps you to build equitable, sustainable partnerships. You can learn more about both programs and book a discovery call at tendtask.com. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more evidence-based relationship insights. And I'm curious, have you considered seeking relationship support proactively, or did you wait until issues arose? Share your experience in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and remember, prevention isn't about perfection, it's about intention.